I'm the one.
I like how y'all target only females though.
I mean, I talk to dudes. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I do business with guys.
But no,
as well.
what we want here is the truth.
Hey, I do.
No, because if you feel that it's not good for your business and your brand to work with men, and it makes it harder and tougher to secure the deal, and you feel like, hey, I can easily work with women, I can accomplish them, I can help them, they'll listen, they'll do the things I need them to do. It's okay, because trust me, men give me a harder time too.
Right. Well, no, I'm not saying that it's difficult to work with men. I'm just saying men typically don't say, men are less likely to say, I need help.
But how can you get, that can distinguish you from other agencies if you can break down that?
I don't. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about.
Baby, you're gonna be on bad, and it's unedited. So I don't want you to. I'm not chopping nothing out. So what you say is what you get.
Trying to be politically correct. So I get that, and we can't break down the barriers and the strongholds that prevent men from coming to us. Why work through that when we have women that are ready and willing to take their businesses and their brands to the next level, and we don't have to fight through traumas and stereotypes and strongholds to get them to do business with us. So I mean, it's really we get some guys to be like, hey, I saw what you did with XYZ, I'm all in. But for the most part, man, women typically they are quicker to say I need help, and they're quicker to spend their money. If you think about like married couples, the wife says, hey, we need these new cabinets. These cabinets are gonna cost us $20,000. The first thing that man gonna say is,
how we gonna pay for it?
Or for $20,000, I could do it myself. And they gonna go on YouTube, or they gonna look up magazines and books and all this stuff to figure out how to install these cabinets. Save $20,000, maybe spend $8,000-$9,000, and that's just the mentality of a man. I'd rather try to do it myself versus pay somebody else to do it.
Well, can I ask you a question? Are you gonna be honest?
Absolutely.
So, are you married? You're dating?
I'm dating.
Okay. So, if your girl come to you and say, come to you.
Girl, yeah.
Okay, I don't want to assume. So, I'm just being honest because I don't want to offend people.
I'm with you.
So, if your girl come to you and say, hey, I want these new cabinets for $20,000, are you gonna be that guy that's gonna YouTube and Google?
No.
So you're not just a typical guy.
No, I'm not that guy.
Okay, so but then what if you meet another guy that's just like you?
If I meet another, he has no issue with coming and doing business with us.
Yeah, so you're okay with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem with guys. Nah. I'm just saying it's the guy. I'm not finna convince you. You're
not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna persuade you.
But you know that the hardest part is like I tell people in my team will tell me this nowadays. If I sense you ain't about to spend no money, man, woman, I am not about to waste my time with you.
Why?
Because I just don't have time to do it. I'm not about to, baby, listen, this is what it is.
Right.
What's up?
That's it. I'm with it.
What's up?
Right.
I learned something the other day, like, I'll be honest with you guys. A guy called me and he was like, oh, I did X, Y, and Z, like I did this to get my stimulus money and this and that. And I was like, well, I didn't file your taxes. I didn't do this. This is like, I was like, this is not something I can help. You need to contact the IRS.
Right.
He hung the phone up in my face. Which he called me for help, but you can't get upset with me. And then he went and said, oh, you get a 1-star, like give him a bad review. And I was like, you douchebag. I didn't even do you nothing wrong.
I didn't even do a service for you.
I didn't even provide a service.
That's how men are.
Yeah, so you're going to go say that and like leave that stupid comment and say I was rude to you? No, I wasn't rude. I just not giving you the answer. And it's like, I'm not about to sit down and fight with you because minimum you want to sit down. I say, hey, it's $1,500. You're like, oh, well, my stimulus check is number 12 or $1,400. I don't want to pay you that. Then I'm rude again? Can you win?
No.
Okay. So I just want you to understand that
you can't.
everybody, and I hope, and the reason why I wasn't trying to get him to bash men or anything. What I want him to do is I want you guys to understand that it's okay to have your boundaries set with the type of clients that you want to deal with.
Absolutely.
That's okay. And you don't have to feel pressured to deal with a certain type of client, as you shouldn't. Because every client isn't a client for you. Right. Every client isn't going to be your client. And you have to be okay with allowing that client to leave. And it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just that we're not a match. And you want to provide that service for that individual, that client, and you want to do your best. But sometimes some clients make it very difficult and hard and even harder for you to do that, to deliver that service, because you're just not a match.